Yesterday there was a Nintendo Switch Direct, the one that always disappoints us, but this time it didn't. And this time it was kind of nice to see it. You know, instead of just having farming simulation games all the time, it actually had stuff that we wanted to play. Donkey Kong.
I forgot.
Nintendo Switch 2. I don't remember, or I just stopped. They even got a FromSoft exclusive. A FromSoft exclusive is a huge thing. Of course, the entire buzz is actually around the Nintendo Switch 2. You know, it has new features. I hope so much better than the old Nintendo Switch. But the worst thing that they have done is the prices. Let me explain. The Nintendo Switch 2 will be for $500. $200 more than the old Nintendo Switch when it was launched. Now you must be thinking, well, it must be worth it, right, for the price? I don't know. I mean, the console basically has like old hardware. It doesn't have anything new. It doesn't have anything spectacular for it to cost $500. Guess what? That is not even the worst part. The worst part is each game for the Nintendo Switch 2 costing $80 to $90. Now, I don't know what the demographic Nintendo has as to who is playing their games, but it definitely is normal people. And normal people are not paying $80 to $90 per game. I'm not paying that much to play Donkey Kong, all right? I'd rather just look in the mirror. $80 to $90 is how much a golden edition of a Ubisoft game cost. I mean, yeah, that is also shitty, but come on, you get what I mean, right?
No, I don't think I will.
And I do not want any person coming into the comment section and writing, but it is Nintendo Switch. I don't give a shit. A game should not be costing $80 to $90. Gaming is not supposed to be a luxury. Gaming is supposed to be a great pastime. And you know what these greedy bastards did? If you own Zelda Breath of the Wild and the other Zelda game, all right, on the Nintendo Switch, you can play the enhanced version of it on the Nintendo Switch 2 for a measly only $30. Just to play the enhanced version of a game. I don't care if it's Zelda. Paying $30 for that is insane. I can just imagine the meetings these people had before thinking of something this stupid. You need some real jackasses to actually think of this. And do you know why Nintendo does this in the first place? Like making their games so costly? Like you can pull up a Nintendo Switch right now, go to their store and try to buy even a game that came out at launch, like Mario Odyssey, and it's still going to be for $40. And why? Let me tell you. Us. Yeah. The gamers, we are kind of the reason why they have so much of freedom. No matter what they do, we just keep on riding them every time. Even though 3/4 of their Nintendo Direct is always filled with farming simulators and Pokemon games and whatnot, we still buy them.
Thank you for being so dumb.
The thing is, Nintendo has always been a greedy ass company, but for some reason we have just started to notice, okay? I don't think anyone should be paying $500 for a Nintendo Switch 2, okay? I don't care if it's 120 Hz or 4K resolution.
Shove it up your butt.
There is no way you think this is actually going to work, right, Nintendo? $90 per game and $30 to play an enhanced version of Zelda? No one is going to be doing this. Good critique. But don't you think you're forgetting something? What? We are freaking Nintendo, dude. All right? We're not just any normal company. Okay? Even if we take $500 for a Nintendo Switch, which has the hardware of a PS4, people will stay pay it. Dude, we are the ones who single-handedly stereotyped an entire country. Who do you think Ubisoft and EA copy when they publish those shitty games and take $80 to $90? Me. If we say them to lick our ass for a new game, they would do that happily. Well, that was the video. If you liked it, like, share, comment down below, you know, do all the stuff that I always say. And by the way, it is scientifically proven that when you watch my videos, you will really be getting an automatic smile on your face. And the fact that I'm sexy. So please do subscribe.